What's up everybody, it's Low Budget Pokemon. Today we're doing a different video. We're doing a PSA submission video where we predict the grade of the card and before we submit the card, and then also we'll reveal the actual grade of the card. So I'm going to go through each one of these that we're going to grade, starting with this Blastoise base set. So looking at this card here, the centering is pretty good. I see a little bit of whiting right there, that left bottom corner. The top looks pretty good, maybe a little slight chip right there. So overall, and the front looks pretty clean, very minimal scratches on the hollow. I'm gonna give this a solid 8, PSA 8, which is about $400, but we'll see what it gets. Next card, the Charizard base set. This one was one that I pulled as a kid. The front looks really clean, minimal scratches on the hollow. Well centered. This corner is slightly not the best cut, but overall pretty well centered. Back also looks really clean. Saw this little white chip right there. I'm gonna give it a 9 on the scale, 9. All right. Next up, this is another card that I pulled, the Rayquaza V Max. Front looks, left to right and right centering looks really good. Top to bottom, a little top heavy. So a little top heavy. Looking at the card, the corners look really good. There's really minimal, really no whiting at all. I'm gonna give this a 10. All right, Lugia. This is one that I got from a local game store. Looking at the front, the centering is pretty good. It's very well centered. And the back looks to be well centered as well. Slightly maybe rotated, but ever so slightly. The corners look good. I'm gonna give this a 10. Hopefully the graders are lenient on this one. I'm giving it a 10. Next one, this is one that I got from a trade. This is the Umbreon V. Looks well centered, not rotated, maybe a little top heavy, minimal, really no whiting on the back. I'm gonna give this a 10, pretty solid one, I think. All right, next, some evolution. So this is an Umbreon V Max here. So well centered. The only thing that we kind of saw was this little white speck right here. Overall, though, extremely clean, extremely well centered. We're gonna see what the graders give. I'm gonna say this one's a 9 to a 10. If I had to put my money on it, hopefully a 10, but we'll see what the graders think. All right, so just that little speck right there. All right, next up, Leafeon. Well centered in the front. The edges look really clean. I think this is a pack fresh one. Back centering looks pretty good. Minimal whiting, 10. All right, so this Sylveon V Max, left to right, it's a little left heavy on the front, but overall, again, the corners look really good. No whiting. Back actually looks a lot better than the front. I'm gonna give this a 10, but see what you guys think on that one. Glaceon, I think is gonna be a 10. Very well centered. No whiting on the back, well centered, 10. And then last but not least, the Espeon. Slightly right heavy, but the back looks extremely well centered. So giving this a 10, but we'll see what the graders say. All right, and we'll see what everything shows.
So we're here at Cards HQ, one of the nation's premier Pokemon and sports card store. We're gonna submit these cards for PSA grading. They got that special event today. You can probably see that sign right there. Just drop this off and we'll see how this works.
So, this is for you, sir.
So stick around until 12?
Yes, sir.
Hello. How are y'all doing
Thank you.
today? Are you here for the PSA drop-off?
All right.
pretty much every big card from the last few years. This is mad awesome.
I'll come meet you on those.
I'm mad though because my Espeon got a 9.
Your Espeon got a 9?
Yeah, I have one that got a 9. I was like, damn. So hopefully you got better luck than me.
You should resubmit or something.
Nah, the centering was off. Once I took a look again, I was like, damn, I wish I saw that before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just so awesome. All pulled by you or?
It's my brother and I.
That's crazy. Yeah, you guys got a crazy set on your heads right here if everything comes back the right way. But I mean, some of these are so big that even in a 9, it probably wouldn't even matter.
Yeah. Hopefully for 10s.
Alright, cool.
You don't need this, right?
Nope.
Alright.
Don't need that bar. That's usually like if you're gonna ship them in, that you put the barcode on the outside of the package.
Yeah.
Submitted before with us or first time?
It's actually my first time. We typically don't grade, so hopefully.
Oh, you picked some good ones too.
Alright. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Have a good one.
So it's gonna be shipped to our house, right?
Yep. So it's gonna be shipped to California to start. Then from there, it's gonna get entered into the system. Could take up to 2 weeks. Just obviously you got to ship it to them and then unpackage everything and enter it into the system. And then from there, the 45 business days. Can you select the value? Yeah. 45 business days will start from that day.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Do you have a trash can or anything?
Yeah,
Just
toss.
Just toss. You can just toss everything.
Okay, cool.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, so we got our PSA submission back. This is the first time I've gotten this PSA submission back right here. And all I did was just kind of cut this open. All right, let's take a look at the grade reveal. So we just have this kind of service fee thingy right there. We'll put that to the side. All righty, so here are the cards. Let me kind of turn them over here. All right, it's packaged pretty well. Stack of cards right here. Okay, we'll go through them one by one, okay, and kind of guess the grade. Do a guess the grade game here. So, all right, this first one right here, pretty darn clean for this one. Let me guess the grade. All right, this is the Espeon from Fusion Strike. Centering looks really good. And it's a 10. All right, so PSA 10, number 1. All right, let's see this one. Let's see here. So again, the centering looks really good. Let's see, no whiting. All right, let's see this one as well. Glaceon front looks really good. I'm gonna guess this is a 10 and another 10. All right, very good. 2 for 2. PSA so far has been very kind to us. Let's see this one. Also extremely clean, great centering. I'm gonna guess a 10 as well. Let's see here, the front centering looks pretty good. Maybe a little slightly narrow on this side compared to this side, but overall pretty good, and a 10 again. All right, let's see this one here. This one right here, great corners, centering looks good. Let's take a look at the front, Leafeon here, centering, this is definitely a 10. Yep, 10 as well. Alrighty, let's see here, this one right here. This is the one, there's a little bit of a white speck right there. It looks like, otherwise centering looks really good. Let's guess what this one is. Umbreon, okay, and then centering looks great here. 9 or a 10, and it was a 10. All right, very good. So I guess the lesson is, you know, the cards can have a little bit of, you know, specs and things like that. As long as it's overall, you know, centering looks really good. Sometimes they do give you the benefit of the doubt. Honestly, this card looks really clean. Otherwise, no whiting, pack fresh, but unfortunately, just like a little, you know, printing thing. But still got a 10. So very happy with that one. All right, let's move on to this one. Let's see. So centering looks really good. Slight rotation, but honestly looks pretty clean. Let's see this one. This one is the Lugia, top to bottom a little bit, but overall looks really clean and was a Gem Mint 10. All right, so somewhat generous for this one. I feel like this was probably, you know, between a 9 and a 10, you know, top to bottom a little bit, but overall they thought it was good enough for a 10. So very happy with that one as well. Probably about a $500 card. All right, let's see here. Let's see, top to bottom looks good. Slightly thicker on this side, but overall pretty well centered. See the front. The front looks pretty good as well. Hopefully they were generous, and it was a 10. All right, and these are sequential certs, FYI. All right, let's finish this off. Oop. Rayquaza, also a 10. A little top to bottom here, but I am happy with that result. All right, let's see here. All right, this one is a vintage, looks really, really clean, but a little centering. I think I guessed a 9 for this one. Let's see. 8. All right, not horrible, but I'll take it. You know, 8 is about $600 difference, but we'll take it. And final one. All right, so this one pretty well centered here. Let's take a look at the front. Front looks really good. I think I guessed a 8 for this one, and we got an 8. So pretty happy. I mean, it could have been a 7. Overall, I mean, I feel like the card is pretty clean. A little bit of, you know, chipping, maybe silvering, but honestly, it could have gone 8 or a 9 on this one. But I feel like for vintage cards, you know, it's just harder. They were maybe a little bit more strict on this as well. So honestly, I was a little disappointed this one didn't get a 9, but so clean, right? Look at that. So vintage cards are just a little harder, but overall, you know, successful submission. I feel like we did pretty well overall, and can't complain really with some, you know, several 10s and a couple 8s. So hope you enjoyed this content. If you like it, do like and subscribe. Otherwise, have a great day and happy grading.